Nayon. Crossover. Leaves Grilly behind and gets the layup.
What a move, Noel. I mean, I'm just speechless with that kind of move by Mike Ayonayon.
30-7. And we're in the quarterfinals. This is a do-or-die match. ENDERUN really on the ropes this time. Grilly finally gets something to drop.
Yeah, he has to be able to convert on that. That was an excellent move using the jump hook. And that's also a wide open shot for him.
So 30-9. As we approach 6 minutes remaining in the second. Castro. Tambiling had a three earlier. Tambiling can't fire. Yasa. Castro open for three. Villar tracks it down. 6 minutes to play in the second. Nunez. Nunez gets a pick from Gatdula. That's a traveling violation against Vidal.
Just too many turnovers here for ENDERUN, Noel.
Philippine Christian University on top, 30-9. Timeout, Elvis Tolentino. Supporters of the Philippine Christian University liking what they see so far, and I like what she's eating right now, actually.
Making you hungry again.
5:45 to play here in the second. We are having fun.
But you're always hungry.
That's always true. Noel Zarate alongside Coach Jude Roque with Jessica Constantino from the Makati Coliseum, coming to you live right here on BTV. Von Tambiling can't get it to go. Michael De La Cruz back in the game now for ENDERUN. And after the Elvis Tolentino timeout, PCU still comes up empty.
Yes, well, they started to miss those three-point jumpers here in the second quarter.
Villar.
Oh,
That's going to be a foul called on Dexter Mescaliado. Check that. That's going to go against Ayonayon. That's a second foul. And Sazon comes back in. Sazon, his first action since scoring 16 in the first period. Interception by Malto.
so again, another turnover, Noel.
Tambiling has not been forcing his shots. It's a good sign for the Dolphins. Sazon. Is he still hot? Oh, yes.
Yes, he is. Again, finding an opening right there, just dribbling around everybody else and finding that opening.
Coach Judy is such a talented scorer.
Very talented.
18 in the game now for Yves Sazon as Grilly creates space and scores.
Yes, good drive by Grilly. But this is now more one-on-one plays for the Titans.
And at this point, PCU is saying, all right, let's just trade baskets.
Yes. And they're very much willing to do that.
That's right.
With all these scorers on the floor.
Uh-oh, Sazon. A rare miss for him. Loose ball foul, Michael De La Cruz. I'll check that, it's on Villar, actually. Number 2 for the captain of the Titans.
Really nothing going right here for ENDERUN. They couldn't even get the defensive boards.
Well, here's the scoring breakdown. 5 points from Errol Villar, 4 from Josh Grilly. And 2 points coming from Mark Gatdula. Good defense, however, played by ENDERUN. Blocking foul, Mescaliado. And that is going to be foul number 1 on the Dolphins. In the meantime, we are going to have another timeout with 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. It's all PCU so far here in this game. We got 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the second period. And we would like to say hi to the Dino Osmeña clan of Banilad, Cebu. Of course, watching their very own in action here as well.
What a beautiful place that is
we miss that place.
Banilan, Cebu.
We miss going to Cebu. Coach Jude and I had a lot of great memories there, covering a lot of regional basketball.
Oh, I am sure.
De La Cruz finally knocks one down.
Yes, they need that so badly, Noel. That nice execution on that handoff play to Mike De La Cruz.
And of course, the lead still belongs big time to the Philippine Christian University. Sazon cannot answer. Palatao travels. Good call by referee Lasaga.
Almost the basket again for Sazon. Sazon really very aggressive on offense today.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Michael De La Cruz finally gets one down. And this is going to be the first of many at 20 points in the loss in game one. De La Cruz picks up his dribble, almost taken away by Ion.
The passes of Titans are anticipated by the Dolphins. They have to be more careful.
There's Vidal. Oh, he gets it to go over the good defense of Sazon.
Yes, nice play there for Vidal. Again, a tough shot, but he was able to make it. So this is a good sign for ENDERUN now because their shots are starting to fall.
Dexter Mescaliado bothered by Wabok up 2 and 3-on-2 going the other way. De La Cruz. Oh, long pass. That's a little too fancy. De La Cruz, however, stays with it. And a foul on Mescaliado.
Would have been a nice play, Noel, but the pass was too strong, too high, even for Wabo.
Mr. Lentino did not like their last execution. He's sending back Castro and Tambling along with Grimaldo. Vasquez has really not been a factor so far. 2:42 to play in the first half. De La Cruz again. Not this time. Von Tambling slows it down. Again, this lead is 16 points. It is still not a safe lead. We have a lot of time remaining in this one. Sazon. Battle for the rebound, picked up by Villar.
Good defense by Greeley there on Sazon. Sazon forcing that outside shot.
Vidal. Finding Vidal. Make that Villar now. Villar on the spin. Villar, high arcing shot. Doesn't go. Tambling again. Tambling into the front court with under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Tambling airballs the transition three.
Yes, a hurried shot there for Von Tambling. He had no teammates to rebound.
De La Cruz is 1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Sazon. Oh, almost, but not quite. Foul on De La Cruz.
Yes, Sazon there, even on a 1-on-3 situation, he saw that he had a smaller guy on him. So he decided to take it strong to the basket, and he was able to fish for a foul.
Yapula checks back in. Very short rotation for Coach Piponondo.
Yes, well, he's still trying to find the right combination, and of course the players that can give them offense.
Sazon missing on his first. Sazon missing 2. That's rare. Wabok up to it with another rebound. Vidal, Gatdula took his eye off the ball momentarily. Wabok up to it now, giving it over to De La Cruz. Vidal, 1 minute and 26 remaining in the first half. Gatdula, 7 to shoot for ENDERUN. Wabo, Villar for 3, yes! And there's gonna be a foul underneath as well.
Yes, finally another basket for ENDERUN from the outside. And that happened when everybody collapsed on Wabo, and Wabo was able to see Villar.
Foul will be number 3 on Palatao. There's going to be 1 free throw now. Possible 4-point play for ENDERUN. Wabo cannot convert it though, but he tracks it down. Vidal traveling, good call by referee Montero.
Yes, PCU, Noel, in the first quarter, they had a hot shooting clip from the three-point range, 6 out of 9. But so far, in the second quarter, they are 0 of 8 tries.
Wow. So the law of averages caught up with them really quickly. Malto, poked away by Vidal. Got 61 seconds remaining in the first half. Yasa, still no points, but a lot of contributions. 5 rebounds and 2 assists already for J.R. Yasa. Sazon. And it's 0 for 9 for the Dolphins here from deep in the second quarter. De La Cruz, long 3. 1 of 6 for De La Cruz. Tambling. Mascaliado blocked. But Tambling stays with it, can't get it to go. There's going to be a foul on Mascaliado himself.
Yes, sorry miss there for Von Tambling. That was an easy putback for him, but he missed.
Mascaliado's not having a good day.
Here, see, that was point-blank range, Noel, for Von Tambling.
At number 3 on Mascaliado, he will be replaced by Castro. Ion will check back in for Tambling. And somehow PCU just cannot sustain the momentum they built in that first period. Vidal, no good on his first. Vidal splits the free throws. This lead is down to 12.
Yes, a big run in the second quarter by the Titans.
Remember, it was 26-4 at the end of the first, which means PCU has only scored 6 points here in the second. Ion tried to cross over Wabo. Ion 2 fakes. Ion, what a shot!
And you know, before that shot, Noel, Wabo was actually playing excellent defense on him. But Mike Ion just too good.
Vidal can't get it to go at the buzzer. So some headway gained by the ENDERUN Titans as we take a look at the double crossover and the head fake and another head fake and the score for Michael Ion. It is 34-20 at the half. Dolphins up by 14. Stay with us. We are still live right here on BTV. Well, at one point, it looked like the Philippine Christian University was going to run away with it after leading 26-4 at the end of the first period, but now it's only a 34-20 lead. Very manageable for ENDERUN colleges.
Well, it was a big run by ENDERUN in the second quarter. They had a good second quarter. As we take a look at the stats here, 3-point field goals again. It was very good for PCU in the first quarter, but it turned sour in the second. But look at the rebounding department. Remember, in the last game, they were out-rebounded by 20 points. But now, the Dolphins are on top, at least by 3 rebounds. And then, of course, the big number here is the 15 turnover points by PCU.
And 11 turnovers already for ENDERUN colleges. They had 17 in the game in their first matchup. As we take a look at the leading scorers, Sazon scored 16 of his 18 in the first period. Pretty much the same way Ion started out in their last matchup. Errol Villar has been the lone bright spot for ENDERUN colleges, but he has been bleeding for all his points.
That's right. It has been the offense of ENDERUN that's really been struggling from the first quarter.
Well, we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third period. Can ENDERUN make a run, or will PCU sustain its attack? We'll be back. Stay with us right here live on BTV.
And we are back here at the 16th season of the NAASCU. Coach Piponondo wants the Titans to be aggressive on hitting and moving the ball inside. He mentioned that the more they keep the ball, the more chance of losing it as the defense is watching. He also told the boys to free their mind and enjoy the game, as obviously they are playing with a lot of pressure. On the other hand, for Coach Elvis Tolentino of the PCU Dolphins, he demands for consistency in this game. He mentioned that if they are going to close out the Titans passing lane, they make sure to fully close it. He also told the boys that the Titans are picking up their game, and if they can't stop it right away, it might continue and they will be in a difficult situation. That's all for now. Back to you, Noel and Coach Jude.
Now, how about that? 8 points only for PCU in the second period, whereas it was 16 points scored for ENDERUN. Now again, if this game slows down, ENDERUN will have an advantage as Sazon continues to throw up blanks now. Vidal touched it last.
Yes, well, again, just like in the last game, PCU had a great start. And in fact, in this game, they even had a better start. But in the second quarter, even when they had their open shots, somehow they couldn't buy baskets.
Well, Sazon now's got 20 in the game. That lead is up to 16 once again. But ENDERUN knows they are getting closer. Grilly comes up short. Ion with the rebound. Ion, foot race. Ion all the way.
Excellent hesitation move, Noel. Looking at the defense first and then finishing strong. And he even gets a foul.
A foul goes against Errol Villar. He just turned the ENDERUN defense into pylons.
That's right. Great move by Mike Ion.
Ion in the game with a quiet 10 points so far. Had 26 the last time out. He's got 11 now.
Plus, he scored the winning basket, Noel.
Right.
This kid has certainly a lot of potential, Noel.
During the halftime break, we were seeing him dunk the ball as well. As Ion, that's one thing he needs to work on, though. Picking up some silly fouls. There's one of them. That's his third in the game.
So 3 personals for Mike Ion that could be a big factor in this game.
Villar, De La Cruz, still quiet with only 3 points across his name. Vidal dropping it inside, Gatdula again.
Great play. That was a nice 2-man game for ENDERUN.
Gatdula chops it down to 17. Yasa inside to Sazon.
Give and go play, classic, Noel. Perfect execution for the Dolphins. So that was Yasa and Sazon.
You know, J.R. Yasa hasn't scored yet in this game, but he has 6 rebounds and 3 assists and 1 block. Gatdula in trouble. Foul called on Sazon.
Well, good break there for the Titans because that was almost another turnover and almost another steal. By the way, in the first half, Dolphins had 3 steals.
Right.
They had 9 in the last game.
Vidal. Out to De La Cruz. Hooks it over to Villar. Open for 3. Comes up short. Malto with the rebound. Malto getting it over to Sazon. His triple threat is being respected so much, but his fall-away jumper is just stellar.
Well, defensively, there's nothing you can do anymore because Villar was all over Sazon and he still was able to make the shot.
Collins Wabuk Aptue is still scoreless in this game. That can change now. On the second foul by Yasa.
That's probably what they need to do more. Which is Wabo coming from the high post, cutting inside, and then dumping the ball to him. Because there's no way to stop him but to foul him.
However, Wabo Aptue, his adventures at the free throw line continues. 7:48 remaining in the third. Finally gets one to drop.
So lead now down to 10 points, Noel. This is a good sign for the Titans.
Actually, it's 20 points right now. 43 to 23.
It went down to what, 14?
12 points. It went down to 12 points at one point. 8-second violation. the Dolphins lost track of how much time was left to get it across. And Elvis Tolentino says, go ahead, next play. William Turingan back in the game. John Vidal. They're looking for Wabo Kaptue now in the post. He gets away, but the help defense by J.R. Yasa prevented the shot.
Yes, immediately two guys on Wabo whenever he gets that ball inside.
Wabo on the spin. Another foul on PCU. Grimaldo this time the guilty party. That is team foul number 4 on the Dolphins. They are now at the limit as Mark Nunez checks back in. It's just not been the day for Michael De La Cruz.
Yes. Well, that was a break for Wabo because the call could have been called another way.
Yeah. Only 1 point. Wabo Kaptue struggling from the free throw line. Gets the second one to fall. I believe he's what, 2 of 6 from the line? 2 of 7 from the free throw line. 43-24. Only 24 points for ENDERUN. They were in the top half of the league in terms of scoring. Yasa turned back by Wabo Kaptue. Nunez now into the front court. Vidal penetrates, dropping off the Wabo Kaptue, and now he's starting to get hot.
So again, Vidal creating for his teammates.
There's Ion. Gets it to Sazon. Sazon, again another block for Wabo Kaptue. Castro with the recovery, shot clock did not reset. 8 to shoot. Ion, baseline J, not there. And Nunez, outlet pass to William Turingan. And look at Malto get ahead of everybody, but he can't get the interception.
But that was a big play, defensive play for Malto, because that was almost a sure 2 points for ENDERUN.
Von Tambeling checks back in. Replace Michael Ion. Rael Vasquez will also see action as Grimaldo takes a seat. 6:31 remaining in the third. Wabo Kaptue. Triple team, still fires it up, gets it back and scores.
Wow. How can you stop him? Already 3 white shirts on him, but he still forces his way to the basket.
They're gonna need a wider body on him as Bautista is all set to check in for the Dolphins. Sazon, offensive foul.
Good defense that time. Good on-the-ball defense by the Titans on a driving Sazon.
As we see this one again. They say lower the shoulder. That's actually still a push.
Yes.
They're gonna have Bautista, Paulo Bautista in the game for the first time. William Turingan comes up short. Nunez with a save. Heads up play for the Titans. Nunez, long 2. Rebound battle, Yasa tapped it out of bounds.
So a lot of open shots here for the Titans, but they just continue to miss.
Vidal, this is his range, and he gets the conversion.
Yes. Big basket there, so now lead down to 13.
5:35 remaining in the third. Sazon. Sazon fires. Nope. Collins Wabo Kaptue with the rebound. Elvis Tolentino wants a timeout. If a basket is made, basket is not made by Turingan that time, but it stays with the Titans.
Yes. So ENDERUN now had a series of defensive stops, and this is the reason why they were able to chop down the lead.
Wabo Kaptue almost lost it. 10 to shoot. Nunez penetrates. Nunez, no. Rebound Yasa. And a loose ball foul on the Titans.
Yes, difficult shot there for Nunez. And like we said, PCU is very quick in collapsing inside whenever the ball goes inside, either through penetration or by a pass. So the ENDERUN needs to be able to recognize that and move the ball around.
Well, it looks like the shooting is needed once again as Michael De La Cruz checks back in. Sazon, crossover, gets a pick from Yasa. Gets it out to Tambeling, deep three. And Tambeling, after making his first one, hasn't really contributed much.
Yes, but again, good challenge.
Uh-oh, Vidal gets all the way to the rim. Loose ball, Vasquez. And a foul given up by Nunez.